You remember we were talking about how Apple was going to make the Mac Pro, or is assembling the Mac Pro in Texas, and Trump was very happy about it, and Tim was very happy about it, and Texas was very happy about it in Austin, and they're marching around the factory and made in the USA. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not trying to take anything away from that. That's cool, whatever. Like, you can't say that about a lot of things. So good on you. But it turns out, and some people speculated this would be the case. It turns out, if you're not in the U.S. buying the Mac Pro, that Mac Pro never saw Texas in its life. If you're not in the U.S. in the first place. So some users that ordered Mac Pros in Europe immediately started checking out the label to figure out where theirs came from. And sure enough, assembled in China is stamped on the bottom of those ones. So how does the volume map out? I'm not really sure. Like, how many Mac Pro sales, what portion of Mac Pro sales are destined for the U.S. versus other markets? Presumably Canada. You could get a Texas Mac Pro if you want one, Will. You could. I should put one right over here. Beside the DVLA, it would fit.
Yeah.
Just right over here. Yeah. No monitor. It's just a statue.
With the wheels.
With the $400 wheels on it. I could do that. And the Pro Display XDR. Because my eyeballs deserve HDR. You didn't know that about me.
No.
Thinking about it for years. So I guess this is a bit of a downer for those that were hoping that it was going to be more widespread. Obviously, if you were exporting American assembled Mac Pros, the footprint and potential job creation would be far more significant, because now you're talking about the global supply relying on that particular assembly facility. Mm-hmm. How much does it matter? It's a relatively low volume product for Apple comparative. It's not like an iPhone or something. So it was always probably more of a symbol. Yes, I know real people are assembling these and they have those jobs. But when you're talking about something at the scale of Apple, it was always going to be more of a symbol. So I don't think this really matters that much. This customer was in France, by the way, the one who received the Chinese Mac Pro, Chinese assembled Mac Pro. So we can take our own guesses at the discrepancy in volume, like how many Mac Pros are destined for other places. But I could just guess maybe 25 to 30% of Mac Pros are in the U.S., maybe 50. Huh. I don't know. I'm just throwing numbers out there. But I'm not taking anything away. I just think some people had higher hopes for exactly what the potential that was, the potential that existed for an actual computer product made by Apple in the U.S. being exported to the rest of the globe. If you live elsewhere, that ain't you.